everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 16. Today we continue our Raiders franchise. We are going to be playing Week 3 against the Broncos, a big game as we look to go 3-0 to start the season and also take out our division rival. But before we get to the game, let's take a look at some draft stories. And we got a couple guys here. Case Hansen, an outside linebacker who apparently has some good roots in football. And then we have another guy that has been moved from rugby over to football. I believe this is going to be a tight end. Yes, here he is. It is. I'm going to try and say that first name, but he is going to grade out, going to UCLA, mid-first rounder. He is going to be a mid-first rounder, has some okay stats. We don't really maybe need a tight end in the first round, but figure we'll just hit these guys that show up in the draft stories. Now, Case Hansen, and this actually position outside linebacker that we could hit at the end of the year. And this one, actually, he looks like a pretty decent outside linebacker. Now, one other guy to highlight, that's going to be Tremaine Taylor, a corner, early third rounder, and there's our first dud we found as he's an undrafted grade. And then the injuries, Cooper and Carr still out, so Griffin the third still going to be our quarterback today with Jay Cutler backing him up as he is going to come in here. 5 touchdowns for him, no interceptions thrown through the first 2 games. That is what we love to see. But hopefully we should get Carr back next week. Now 2nd and 10 as we start this game. Percy Harvin with the catch, using the speed. One man to beat the shake and bake. Look at the move from Percy Harvin down the sideline. He will get caught, but down to the 9, 57 yards on our first completion. Now 2nd and goal, looking to cap this drive off. Murray is going to actually lose a yard there as that maybe not the best run. So now 3rd and goal, looking to get the touchdown. We get it to Lucas, but he cannot get into the end zone. And the Broncos will come up with a huge stop on the first drive. We pick up the field goal. Now Kellen Moore into the game. He had himself a very good season last year. 2 interceptions already this year to go with his 3 touchdowns. So a little bit of a middling results from him. As you see, DJ Hardy coming in for the sack, and that might actually correspond with the 1-1 start the Broncos currently are on. But now 3rd and 11, Moore looking for the first down, but he's going to be sacked again. So 2 sacks on the first drive. Bruce Irvin going to be the man that gets the sack there. So the Raiders back with the ball, and it's going to be Robert Griffin III going to the halfback screen. Murray going to be taken out immediately, but a flag on the play. It's going to be a face mask penalty, and that is going to give us a first down. And it is going to be Shane Ray, the third-year player, who's going to be called for that flag. So now 2nd and 10, Griffin going to throw here, and the accuracy a little bit off of the mark. He had a couple other throws here in this first quarter that were a little bit off, but hopefully we can correct that. As now 3rd and 10, and here we're going to find Percy Harvin again, and another dirty juke move from Percy Harvin as he's down to the 23. He had an excellent game last week and looking very good in this one as well. Now 2nd and 6. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be Alan Hearns, who has been pretty good at stepping up for the injured Amari Cooper. As now it's 2nd and goal. The handoff to Murray. The spin move will get him down to about the 5 to the 6 there specifically. Now 3rd and goal from the 6. Can we cap this drive off with a touchdown? It's going to be Griffin gets the throw nearly. That could have been very close being picked off, but instead it's going to be Jackson, the rookie tight end, with the catch and the touchdown. So we will increase our lead. It's now 10-0. Ensuing kickoff, and it's a fumble on the play. The recovery by the Raiders. I'm not sure who forced it, but it was Poole, the rookie outside linebacker, who recovered it, and it is all Raiders right now. 3rd and 10, and look at this. Tremaine Lucas, the undrafted rookie, with the catch. That one, another one, almost could have been intercepted or knocked down, but we fit that pass perfectly where it needed to be, or just got a little lucky, I guess. But it's now 17-0. The Broncos coming back here, and they need to respond, and they will. C.J. Anderson, what a run from him all the way down to the 32 as Khalil Mack is going to chase him down. Now 1st and 10 from the 32, shotgun. Ball going to be to the left of Moore, and Moore the quick throw to Barksdale, and he is going to fight his way all the way down to the 17-yard line. Kellen Moore, a much improved play here in this drive. Now 2nd and 14, it's going to be Anderson. He's going to be taken down in the backfield. Injury on the play. It's Reggie Nelson, but he will return a little bit later in the game. So now 3rd and 22. The Broncos need a miracle here, and they're not going to get it as Edwards Jr. with the sack. And it is going to be Raiders with the ball back here after the Broncos get the field goal. So 17-3, the Broncos finally on the board. 6 minutes to go in this first half. Latavius Murray, some difficulties running the ball so far today, just 21 yards for him. But now 3rd and 4, Griffin looking, has some time, and he's going to find his rookie tight end, Jackson. Once again, he's down across the 50 to the 39. Griffin, 155 yards and 2 touchdowns in this first half. As now 1st and 10, the handoff to Murray. And how about this for a run? The vision from Latavius Murray cutting it across the field, and he is going to high step, or whatever sort of celebration that was, into the end zone. And this one, 24-3 now the score. That was a beautiful run from Murray. We see the lane there. We just kicked it outside, and that was all she wrote. Now the Broncos looking to respond. It's going to be Cody Latimer with the reception down to the 46. The Broncos looking to move a little quickly here to get a score to cut into this deficit as we head towards halftime. It's now 1st and 10. It's going to be a pass to Barksdale, and he'll get close to the first down, a little bit short there. Moore now 75 yards passing. 2nd and 2, next play, it's going to be a play action, and it's going to be a deep throw, and it's going to be a pass interference called TJ Carey. Bad coverage there on Demaryius Thomas, so the Broncos get a gift as it's now 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. It's going to be play action once again. Moore looking. Is anybody going to be open? No, he is going to take some pressure, but smartly is able to get this one away before he's sacked. So now 3rd and goal from the 6, just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Moore looking, they could use a touchdown, and they're going to get one. Demaryius Thomas on the slant route. He beats Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, and we will go into halftime with the score 24-10. A pretty good first half for the Raiders. You see the stat domination we have there. The one takeaway, everything showing red for the Raiders. Let's see if we can keep that up, though, in the second half. The Broncos were able to steal that touchdown or sneak that touchdown in to end the first half, and they will get the ball here as we begin the second half, and it's going to be Kellen Moore. Danson will get it away. It's going to be Virgil Green who will come down with an injury on the play. We'll get an update on that shortly. But here, 2nd and 8, Moore shotgun takes the snap. Quick throw. He's going to find Demaryius Thomas. He was one man away from taking that one the distance. Fortunately, we're able to take him down. And look at this. Curtis Lofton broke his collarbone on the previous play. He was away from the play as well. So I'm not sure what, obviously a contact injury, but not sure what happened there. So another starter we are going to lose for an extended period of time. Now 3rd and 2, C.J. Anderson with a nice run. Alden Smith going to chase him down. And that's a second nice run. Anderson has had 72 yards for him on the day. Now 1st and goal from the 9. Kellen Moore looking. He's going to throw, and it's another touchdown as the Broncos end the first half with a touchdown, begin the second half with a touchdown, and look at this score. It is now 24-17 as the Broncos have clawed back into this one. It's now 2nd and 5 as the Raiders take the ball over. Latavius Murray going to pick up a first down. So now 1st and 10 as Griffin dropping back. A lot of time here. He'll find Alan Hearns, and he will pick up a first down. Flag on the play, though. What is it going to be? And it's going to be a block in the back on the offense. Latavius Murray, he was called for one of these last week, I believe. I don't know if I've ever seen him called for a penalty before, so he's got to take care of that quickly because we do not need the penalties. Fortunately, we still get the first down, and he will get a 7 on that first down carry. So now 2nd and 1, we are going to try and run a halfback wheel route, but that is not going to work. Shane Ray is going to come in for the sack, so 3rd and 9. We need a first down here, and it's going to be a halfback screen to Darren Ellis, and can he work his magic here? The juke move didn't quite work, but we still pick up the first down, so the drive continues. As if we're able to be stopped and the Broncos come back and score, they could tie the game, but obviously we do not want that, so we'll look to score on this drive. 2nd and 9 from the 29. It's going to be a pitch to Darren Ellis. He'll look for the edge, not going to find it though, and he'll get taken down after just a 1-yard gain. So now 3rd and 8, big play here. Griffin looking, facing pressure, going to make the throw, and he's going to connect. That is a beautiful throw there from Griffin. Beautiful catch from Bryce Butler. So now 2nd and 4, Murray running straight into the line. Nowhere to go there. He's got 122 yards. Impressive day for Latavius Murray, but now 3rd and 4, Griffin, the throw, and this one a poor throw. We tried to force it over there to Lucas, and that one luckily was not intercepted. So we will get the field goal back to a 2-possession game. 27-17, we enter this fourth quarter. The Broncos looking to continue the comeback. Moore going deep, and what a beautiful throw. Back shoulder there to Demaryius Thomas. He nicely adjusts to make that catch. Now 1st and 10, Moore, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers. He's going to drop back looking, and he's going to face immediate pressure. Misses that first sack, but the other one going to come in, and it's going to be an injury on Kellen Moore. Alden Smith with the sack. Moore down with an injury, so Pat Devlin, the backup QB, going to be coming in for the rest of this drive. 3rd and 8 now. Devlin the throw, and that's maybe why he's the backup, as that is going to be a failed 3rd down. And the Raiders, luckily here, we luck out with the injury. We're going to get the ball back and maybe do some more damage on this drive. 2nd and 11, we're waiting for Lucas to get open. He is, and he makes the catch out to the 35-yard line. Griffin over 200 yards passing now on the day. Under 9 minutes to go in this game. 1st and 10 as Harbin comes in motion. It's a pitch to Ellis, and he's looking to get to that edge. He will get it, turns it upfield, gets close to that first down. We'll pick it up on the next play as it's now 2nd and 10 from the 50. It's going to be a handoff to Murray, and he is going to get about 8 on the play, so up to 134 yards for him on 22 carries. At the season high, I believe, in carries and yards for him on this young part of the season. Now 3rd and 3, though. Darren Ellis looking to convert once again, and he will. That is another big play for Darren Ellis. We've moved him to that 3rd down back, and here, another 3rd down, 3rd and 5. He makes the catch out of the backfield. Darren Ellis has been playing very well as the 3rd down back, helping him to get a little bit more playing time. But now 1st and 10, we're looking for the big play, and we're going to find it. Allen Hurns, what a catch, one-handed. Also pass interference on the play, which we will decline, but what a catch from Hurns. Now 2nd and goal, looking to finish this drive off. Darren Ellis is going to lose 2 yards. Unfortunate there. Looks like we had the alley to the end zone, but now 3rd and goal. Can we get the touchdown? The throw? No. Griffin, poor throw as the accuracy issues from earlier in the game look to be cropping up there again, so we'll get another field goal. 30-17, 1:20 to go in this game. Kellen Moore's back in, and this one, not a good throw. He had Thomas open, but cannot get it to him. So now 4th and 10. This about all she wrote here for the Broncos. They have to convert here, and it's going to be Moore going deep, and it is going to be intercepted. TJ Carey coming down with it, making up for the pass interference call earlier in the game to get the interception. So now 1st and 10, we have Isaiah Pete in the game just looking to run this clock out. He's going to be hit, taken down, and it's going to be an injury. We'll get an update on him after the game, but that would do it. We're going to win this one 30-17, another big win. We will start the season 3-0. And we put the Broncos down to 2-1. Griffin, 240 yards for him on the day, 65 completion percentage. Moore had himself an okay game besides the injury. Did throw that 1 interception, though. 2 touchdowns for Robert Griffin. Latavius Murray, 24 for 143 and a touchdown. Anderson, 9 for 72. C.J. Anderson, I noticed this. His last carry was with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. They did not run the ball again the rest of the game. He was having such a good game. But you see the receiving stats. Jackson gets a touchdown. Percy Harvin led everyone with 73 yards. On defense, it's going to be sacks from quite a few Raiders here. We had 5 sacks in total, and then the interception from TJ Carey. Player of the game, I'm going to give this one to Latavius Murray. Had himself some nice plays in this game. 24 for 143 and a touchdown, 5.9 yards per carry. Had 2 very long runs, and he will earn himself Week 3 MVP. Let me know down below who you feel was the Week 3 MVP. And as we move forward here, this is the injuries as we had 2 more in this game. Curtis Lofton out 7 weeks with a broken collarbone, and Isaiah Pete out 2 weeks with a dislocated elbow. So that means for another game or a second time already this season, we're going to have to make a roster move before our next game. We now have Carr back, so we can get rid of Jay Cutler, and we're probably going to have to bring in another running back because we now have only 2 healthy running backs. So I'll show you that roster move before the start of Week 4 against the Dolphins. Otherwise, that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.